Oh, yeah. House Republicans today brought out their silk top hat and magic wand and reached in and pulled out the repeal and replace Obamacare thingy. Ta-da! Thud. This long-awaited legislation, huh? The Hill puts it this way. The two measures, repeal, replace. The two measures dismantle the core aspects of Obamacare, including the subsidies to help people buy coverage. Of course, fuck people. That's a Republican idea. You don't have money for insurance? Die. Go die. And if it's some kind of cancer, it's going to be painful. But screw you. We're Republicans. You should have thought about getting cancer. These evil sons of bitches. The two measures dismantle the core aspects of Obamacare, including its subsidies to help people buy coverage. The expansion of Medicaid, that's gone. Taxes and mandates for people to have insurance, that's gone. The mandate's gone. See, the Republicans, being the assholes that they are, they cannot govern. They don't get it. They don't understand that in order to have universal coverage, you've got to have universal support. How fucking hard is that? That's the way Social Security works. But Republicans, being unable to govern, have said, oh, well, no more subsidies, no more of that shit. Nuh-uh. What are they replacing all this with? A new system centered on a tax credit to help people buy insurance. Okay, let's take a look at that for just a second. A lot of people are talking about, well, it cost me $2,000. That's a little high. It cost me $1,500 a month for myself, my husband, my two kids. $1,500 a month. So that's close to, what's that close to? $12,000, $18,000 a year. Now, let me ask you something, Truth Seeker. How much earning, in terms of dollars, would an individual have to come up with to get an $18,000 tax credit? But see, Republicans don't give a shit about that. This is the carrot that they dangle in front of you. The stick was the mandate. But there's the carrot. What's the matter? You can't reach it? You can't reach it? Here. You got access to health insurance. Here. You want the carrot? Whoops, you missed. You want the carrot? How about the carrot? It's over here. Now it's over here. What do you want? Hey, jump, you little asshole. Jump. Jesus. The Hill reports it this way. House Republicans plan to take up the legislation at a breakneck pace, with two committees, Energy and Commerce and Ways and Means, scheduled to hold votes on Wednesday. A vote in the full House is expected to soon follow within weeks. House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Kevin Brady, Republican of Texas, said Monday on Fox News that he's confident the legislation will pass with solid Republican support, despite recent party infighting over the details. And here's the part that is so revealing. He added, we've been listening very carefully to our Republican members for months now to make sure we get it right. We've been listening to our Republican members, not listening to the public, not listening to people who have good ideas, not listening to anybody but this closed circuit of assholes who sit there and blow smoke at each other and say, ooh, aren't we something? Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, what a good boy am I. That's what the Republicans are doing. Look at what we've done. We all agree it's wonderful. The people out here who desperately need health insurance, desperately need some of the aspects of the Affordable Care Act that Obama and the Democrats made sure was in there? Nah. Screw them. We'll give them a tax credit. We'll tell them they can open up health savings accounts.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of something Joy Reid said. I think it may have been on Bill Maher last week. I like her a lot. She's very smart. And she said something about, the Trump administration is basically trying to roll back the 20th century, or the 21st century. And replace every public policy with a voucher. You have a voucher for health care. You're going to have a voucher for schools. You're going to have a voucher for probably jobs.
Groceries.
Voucher, subsidy, vouchers. So everything's going to go back to the states. Is literally like rolling back the 20th century.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Speaker Paul Ryan, in a statement when this pile of garbage was released today, he claimed that Obamacare, quote, is rapidly collapsing. I wasn't aware of that. And Ryan said that the Republican plan, and guess what they've called it? The American Health Care Act. Da-da! The American Health Care Act. Da-da! Let's call it TrumpCare. The Republican plan, TrumpCare, will, quote, give every American access to quality, affordable health insurance. Access. I have access right now to an $80,000 Tesla. I really do. But I can't go buy one because I don't have the money. But I have access to it. I have access to the most wonderful vacation around the world, 90-day trip on a luxury liner. I have access to it. You goddamn right I do. But I can't really get it because I don't have the money. Access to quality, affordable health insurance. Yes, yes, yes. Ryan went on. Working together, this unified Republican government. Oh, really? You're going to feel like an asshole when you have to impeach your dear leader, huh? This unified Republican government will deliver relief and peace of mind to the millions of Americans suffering under Obamacare. Millions of Americans suffering on, I'll be goddamned, I must have missed that story. This will proceed through a transparent process of regular order in full view of the public. What the hell does that mean? When they put this lump of shit together, this TrumpCare, did they do it in full view of the public? Oh, give me a fucking break. They did it in the basement of the House of Representatives where all the rats and spiders are, right? You didn't put it in the full view of anything, Ryan, except the rats and spiders where you people hang out. Now, the two committees are going to work at breakneck speed. Why do you think that is, Truth Seeker? Why do you think these two committees are going to get this done real quick? Well, perhaps it's because the Congressional Budget Office has not completed an analysis of this pile of shit. As a result, estimates of the plan's cost and how many people could lose coverage will not be available. Of course not. They're going to put the American Suck Trump plan, whatever the hell it's called, in place, and then you will get your notice. And it will probably say something along the lines of, Mrs. Brittlegoose, we're sorry to inform you, but the fact that you had a pre-existing condition, what was it, dear? Oh, that's right, ovarian cancer. Even though you had a pre-existing condition when Obamacare went into effect, And it covered all of your operations and your chemo and everything until something better comes along to treat your cancer. We're taking it away from you. Oh, but we're not finished. In addition to the fact that you're now going to have to, pray your cancer away. We're also taking away the fact that your 2 college-age students were on your policy. No more. We're doing that so that they will stand on their own 2 feet and be proud Americans and salute the flag and, stuff like that. And that will come as a shock and a surprise because the CBO has not had a chance, the impartial Congressional Budget Office, whose function it is to look at shit like this and say, I don't think it's going to work unless you move that over there, disconnect that, hook it up over here, put this over here, get rid of that altogether. Republicans don't do that.